Hello friends, welcome to Technique, and in this video we're going to do the detailed gaming performance test on the new Oppo F5. So the Oppo F5 is the latest smartphone from Oppo, which comes with a full view display and this comes with a 6-inch Full HD plus resolution display, and this is powered by the MediaTek MT6763T octa-core chipset and coupled with 4GB RAM. So that's the specifications, and this has 32GB storage. We have the 4GB RAM variant. There is also 6GB RAM variant which will go on sale later this year. So this is priced 19,999, and in this video we will test out the gaming performance of this device. As usual, we play 3 games: Asphalt 8 Airborne, Modern Combat and N.O.V.A 3, and see how good the gaming experience is, and we'll also see if this device heats up while gaming. So let's start off the gaming performance. So before that, let's have a quick look at the temperature. So it's 33 degrees on the rear panel, so 33.5 is the temperature, and on the display again it's 33.5 degrees, so that's the maximum. Now let's start the gaming test. So first up, let's see Asphalt 8 Airborne. So you can see that the performance looked quite okay. It's not very smooth, but still not a major lagging or happening. So it looks quite okay. So here again you could see it's not a very smooth performance all round, but no major lags we are seeing here. So now we are done with 2 rounds of Asphalt 8, and you can see the temperature has gone to 42 degrees, so almost close to 42 degrees on the rear panel. So that's the temperature, and on the display, let's see how much is the temperature. Again, it's slightly lower than 41, so 40.8, that's the maximum. So you can see it's almost 41.5 degrees on the display towards the top portion. It gets close to 42 degrees. Even on the rear panel, it was slightly above 41 degrees. So that's the temperature after 2 rounds of Asphalt 8. Here again you could see the performance is not that great, the response is not good. It's not a very smooth performance here. So after Modern Combat, let's see the temperature. It has crossed 42 degrees right now on the display, the rear panel, and on the display again it's 43 degrees. That's the maximum we're getting. Closer to the top portion, it's 43 degrees. So it does get warm slightly, but you don't really feel that temperature because it's a plastic build. So since it's not a metal build, you don't actually feel that heat happening, but it definitely gets warm after intensive gaming for almost now we have been playing 3 rounds of Asphalt 8 and then Modern Combat as well. Now finally let's go to the Nova 3. So done with Nova 3, and the final temperature is again lesser than 42 degrees. So 41 is what we're getting on the rear panel, and on the display again it's 42 degrees, slightly above 42 degrees. So that's the temperature. So it does definitely get warm slightly around 43 degrees. So maximum we got after 3 rounds of heavy graphic rich games, and all the games were played in high graphic settings. So that was the gaming performance review of the Oppo F5 with the MediaTek chipset, 4GB RAM and a full HD plus resolution display. So overall, talking about the gaming performance, the Asphalt 8 Airborne was kind of average performance. It was not very smooth. You could see some minor lags here and there. Modern Combat again was not very responsive, but definitely playable. Nova 3 was more or less playable. So overall, we would say the gaming experience was not really the best for a 20K pricing, but it is definitely better than what we have seen on the Oppo F3, again with the MediaTek chipset. But here Oppo has definitely improved the gaming performance of the F5. But when you compare with the Moto G5 S Plus, Xiaomi Mi A1 and other phones in the sub 20K price point, the Oppo F5 is definitely not that great in terms of the experience compared to the competition. Now finally, looking at the benchmark score, this is running a MediaTek chipset, and the benchmark score is quite good. It's 68,844. This is quite similar to what we have seen on the Snapdragon 625 and 626 chipset. So it is definitely a decent mid-range chipset, but probably the optimization is not that great, leading to a pretty average gaming experience overall. So we are expecting Oppo F5 to run most of the games in medium graphic settings. High graphic settings, it is definitely playable, but not the best experience you would have expected for a phone in the 20K price segment. So that was the gaming performance review of the Oppo F5. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.